Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I know I'm here for a third week on a row. What the fuck is that? Me being consistent on YouTube? Oh, in social media in general? I know. Gag it. Today I'm gonna be talking about my I wouldn't call it dating life because I've been exploring different revenues, let's per se. I'm exploring at the moment the friends with benefits, and today we're gonna talk about that. Ha.
From New York City, pero peores cosas me ha metido a la boca. That has changed in me. I didn't expect that. I was looking for a job, but I didn't expect to get it. Period.
Look, dating is clearly no on the cards for me at the moment. I have had a lot of cries. The idea of dating is just scaring the shit out of me. Like, it doesn't give me any thrill. Like, I'm a romantic person to the core. But now every time that a guy asks me on a date or I feel like I'm creating a connection, I just panic. So I think at the moment, romance is no for me. Like, I really don't want it. I have made my peace with it. However, because I'm a clingy and I need connection, I do want to have somebody on the side. So what I'm doing now is to have friends with benefits. For the longest time, I always judge people that were like having friends with benefits because I felt like, I don't know, at the time, I felt like it was playing with, somebody was gonna get hurt. Because I thought that usually in this situation, somebody always develops feelings. But now that I'm practicing it, I think it might be not. I think having like friends with benefits, it's helping me to fulfill that need that I have for seeking connection and have somebody to be around with and do some activities that, you know, like I crave intimacy. Is it anything wrong in that? I don't think so. Blame my mom. Maybe I wasn't hugged as much as when I was a child. So now that I'm an adult, like, I love intimacy. I love cuddling with somebody. I love cooking for somebody. I love being kissed on the forehead. Sorry, I know I'm desperate, but I like it. But I don't want it from a boyfriend. No, ma'am. I want it from a random guy that I just can give me a cuddle, can give me a good, and then I will not see you for another week. And that's what I have now. I'm meeting a couple of guys. I'm a slut this year. Yes, remember when I told you in last video that I was gonna have a guy from Monday, another guy from Friday? That's what I have. I have a guy that I see once a week. I have another guy that I see the same week but in another day. And it's been really fun. Like, I'm having my necessities filled. And I maybe that is the reason I am so which is scary because I really hope it's not gonna be the case. I don't want to lose my romanticism. I don't want to lose the romantic in me. But at the time I was like, I don't need a boyfriend. Like, I'm fine just having fun like this at the moment. However, I'm seeing a guy, and if the guy, look, let's say this, friends with benefits have helped me to slow down. Usually when I was dating, I will go really hard, really fast with somebody. Like, I will meet the person and I wanted to, like the last guy that I was seeing, Mark. Why was I already having conversations about marrying and children with a guy that I met 3 weeks ago? Like, excuse me? What's that about? I'm 30, bitch. Why? I just met you. Why am I talking about children with you? Why am I talking about mortgage? Jesus Christ, chill. And having friends with benefits, like this guy that I've been seeing for the past month, it's been amazing. Like, we had managed to get to know to enjoy each other's company. If something develops from here, good, because I'm enjoying this person a lot, Daniel. But if nothing develops, I'm also at peace with it. I don't have these ups and downs of emotions that I used to have with Mark. So I'm loving this friend with benefit things. It comes with some ups and downs, which is you have to invest time and money on something that might not go nowhere. But at the same time, like I was telling my friend, as long as I get these necessities that I have, such as companionship, intimacy, because I'm gonna have those necessities. But instead of having them met on hookups or random, I have it with a person that I truly enjoy and feel like I build a connection with. It might not last, but at the moment it's doing what it's supposed to do, which is meet my necessities. Do I recommend it? Hell yeah! Stop dating, stop wasting time, energy on guys, on love. Look, the matter of the fact is that you might not be, for me, I realized completely that at this moment in my life, I am not ready for our relationship. Also, I was putting so much pressure on it. No, just calm down. Get a side chick or a side boy. It's fun. I'm also on a age that I feel I haven't explored life. I don't even have a toy house on my name. So I don't want to have conversations about having a family because I'm 30. Most of the relationships at this age are gonna have those topics, and I'm not there yet, babes. I'm not there yet. You wanna have children? You wanna have a house? Look over there, because there is nothing I can give you in that aspect yet, and I don't want to have the stress of that in my life. Like I think in my early 30s, I want to enjoy and having a lot of fun doing these things here, social media, and yeah, like not having a boyfriend is really helping me also in here because I feel I don't have to explain this to anybody. Some people might think this, like Daniel used to think that this was cringy or a waste of time, and I used to have conversations and discussions with him about this is my passion and this is what I truly enjoy doing. And there were some topics that he would not let me speak about, and I don't want to be in that position again. I don't want to be careful about what things can I say, what things might be cringy. I just want to be fucking free without giving explanation to nobody. And that's what I'm doing now. And that's why I love being single. And that's why also having friends with benefits is helping me, because it is allowing me to have intimacy, but also I don't have to explain myself to nobody. And also they don't have the link to watch this video, so they will never know that I'm speaking about them. Huh. How about that, bitch? So yes, guys, I'm single. I think this is the first time that I am having the conscious decision of remain single for a while. I'm not closing the doors to love. Like if it happens organically, I'm gonna welcome it. But this time, love will come with a couple of conditions, such as I want to be able to be me, and I don't want to add more stress to my life. I want just to, as I said before, my 20s were like a struggle, bitch. Now my 30s, I just want somebody who either add fun to it or allows me to do what I want to do, supports me. If you are not in that mind space, I just don't want love. So yeah, single, ready to mingle, but also having friends with benefits. If you guys see me in the cinema kissing a guy and be intimate, and you might think, oh, he has a boyfriend now. No, ma'am. I'm being a slut. You might see me with another guy doing the same thing tomorrow. So mind your business, bitch. On that note, have a beautiful weekend and see you next time. Bye.